34th Amendment of the Constitution. Deputy Pringle, I'd ask you for leave to introduce the bill.
Thank you, Concordia. I ask for leave to introduce the bill, 34th Amendment of the Constitution Bill on Economic and Social Cultural Rights, 2014. Concordia, for too long, economic, social and cultural rights have been largely excluded from the Irish political and legal systems. It has been almost 25 years since Ireland ratified the International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights, thereby agreeing to be bound by its provisions. Yet the ICESCR has never been given legal effect in Ireland. Prevailing myths and misconceptions around ESC rights, combined with a lack of political will, have hindered their application in Ireland. But the recommendation on the ESC rights made by the Constitutional Convention earlier this year reinforces the need for the Government to move forward and give greater legal protection to ESC rights in Ireland. But what has happened since then on acting on this? Currently, very limited provision is made for ESC rights in Bunnock na hÉireann. Enshrining ESC rights in the Constitution would bring Bunnock na hÉireann in line with the growing trend among many countries which have revised their constitutions to include economic, social and cultural rights. Making ESC rights legally enforceable would address the current imbalance in the protection of these rights. Moreover, it would strengthen accountability and would mean that people would have access to a remedy if their rights are not upheld. The right to a remedy is a fundamental concept of human rights law. The proposed wording contained in this bill is intended to be in addition to the current introduction of Article 45 of the Constitution, that the state shall progressively realise, subject to its maximum available resources and without discrimination, the rights contained in the International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights, and that this duty will be cognisable by the courts. Last February, 85% of the members of the Constitutional Convention voted in favour of amending the Constitution to strengthen the protection of ESC rights. A majority of the Convention voted for a constitutional provision that shall progressively realise ESC rights subject to maximum available resources, and that this duty would be cognisable by the courts. The Convention also voted on whether specific additional rights should be enumerated in the Constitution. The Constitution voted for that all the rights contained in the ICESCR be enumerated within the Constitution, and this bill is intended to give effect to that determination.
Thank you.